Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to the interactive adventures of Dog Mendonça and Pizzaboy. I have been ragging on this title for being too long, but come to think of it, it's extremely long. We have been playing for hours and hours and hours, and Dog Mendonça, the main character, according to the title, hasn't played in much of any role at all. He hasn't been on screen. And Pizzaboy has been the main character. And interactive is true, certainly, in this game. Let's continue. But it is just a point-and-click adventure. This is hardly like a full controller support where I can press left and right on an arrow key and move. Well, I guess it does actually have controller support, come to think of it, as I'm pushing it. But I don't see any reason why you would need to use that or even want to use that in a point-and-click adventure. What button, I wonder, brings up the inventory? None of them. You have to use the right trigger. So here's Dog Mendonça, here's Pizzaboy pretending to be a monster. We need to get the silver rings and then fight him and then punch him out using that punching mechanic. Which would have been cool to see that mechanic added to something like the Telltale tool. But kind of a useless mechanic since this is using the open source Godot engine that doesn't actually look that good, and I don't think very many people are going to use it. I would be much more happy if people made point-and-click adventure games using Unity or even Unreal, which Unreal was probably not a good pick for point-and-click adventures, but I bet it could be done. That would be more industry standard. There's another knocker here.
And the lion knocker are all rusty and kind of stuck together.
So I guess I'm supposed to get the ring and the lion knocker off.
That did the trick.
And then switch it around. Well, that's a tin ring. So if I could get 2 more rings, then I could replace the rings, the silver rings, with the regular rings, which is the exact same gag we did a long time ago in Chinatown with the silver chain and the regular chain. I'm also probably supposed to cheat at blackjack, so let's just go ahead and use this business card with the blackjack table and see what happens.
I have no use for that.
I guess not. Well, then let's just see if we can play blackjack.
No work and no play makes Eurico a dull boy. I'm such a dull boy.
Interesting.
Yuck. Imagine licking that. Blackjack.
Let's look at this gambler then. I guess if we can't do anything with blackjack right now.
Game experience. No breaking the fourth wall to interrupt them.
I don't think that would be breaking the fourth wall.
So, gentlemen. Shh. Talking brings bad luck. No! Talk! Talk! A stranger's attention means good luck.
Don't get distracted, please. Keep the game flowing.
I haven't received so many
Here we have like character that looks like Yoda.
Oh wait, not an appropriate story right now.
Let's see if maybe this will work.
I have no use for that.
Maybe I'm supposed to do this with one of the gamblers.
I have no use for that.
Maybe we talk to this gambler.
So, gentlemen. Shh. Talking brings bad
No, it's the same.
Don't get distracted.
It's the same line of dialogue.
Contradictory orders since my high school crush. Oh wait, not an appropriate.
Here is a Chewbacca-like character. There's some rabbits like characters. Now, how can one leave this area to go back to the outside? Doesn't seem like you can. So if I needed the ring that was outside, I may have to get thrown out. Let's go to the detention room too.
Dog's posse first. Their top priority.
Okay, we can't, so we need to go to detention room 1.
Okay, you maggots. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. What was the wrong string of ideas that brought your sorry asses to this place?
Eurico, are you alright?
Play along. We're in deep trouble.
It's not like Pazul
and I'll try to get us out of here.
is gonna say anything anyways.
Just please don't hurt me. I have kids.
Don't make it look easy either. You're dogs, man. You're supposed to be tougher to crack. Here's what's gonna happen. I will ask you questions and you will answer, or eyes will start popping out of their sockets. Now tell me, why are you here?
Well, we were in the neighborhood, and I said, hey, let's go in. And Pazul said,
you lying scoundrel. What do you think will happen when I'm done with you?
I hope you will ban us from coming. And believe me, we're never coming here again. I swear.
Gargoyle doesn't seem to get that I'm asking these questions because I need the real answers. There's no way around it. I'll have to play the old interrogation game and get the truth.
Have to interrogate my own guys. That's kind of funny. But it's gonna be kind of boring too.
What did you do to get into this kind of trouble, you filthy waste of atoms?
I swear, we just had a craving for gambling.
Let's see. Threaten him subtly, threaten him overtly. Let's threaten him overtly.
Look, you either tell me the truth or I'll grind your face against the wall to limestone dust.
Don't kill me! Take the demon! He's just a little girl, so much easier to grind! We were here because we were worried about my twin brother, Edgar, who has a gambling problem and is not me at all. We know that big debtors and winners are pulled aside, and they end up in these detention rooms. And you have the same policies with cheaters. Not that my handsome brother would do that at all.
Interesting. So, if someone wins big, loses big, or cheats, they end up singled out and put away from the rest. That's the way to get here.
Interesting. So we are learning something.
What do you think we're going to do to you?
Well, I was hoping you could let us go with a warning, it being our first time.
Let's just threaten him subtly so we know what that is.
I'm wondering what would happen if I heat you slowly. Would you melt or would you burn?
I would probably melt.
No, but I mean, I could do that. Like, I'm thinking about doing it.
You shouldn't. I don't think stone would be very nutritious.
I'm not thinking about eating you.
Why not? I bet I'm delicious.
Okay, this is not going the way I intended.
That's kind of funny, but man, I sure missed a train on this game from the first 30 minutes. Like, there's probably very little this game could do to win me back and make me like it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't pay attention.
Which is a real shame for a new point-and-click game that's new. I could imagine there being a whole series around this and it being practically pretty good if it was written better.
What now?
You know, the big game. People used to disappear, you know, but nowadays it seems they end up fighting in a ring. It is a chance to clear up your debt, but the fighting is brutal, and most fighters end up crippled in the end. But the few that win and give a good spectacle are said to get a pardon from Ricardo Forte himself.
Interesting.
That doesn't frighten you. I should get a chisel and carve a cherub face over your ugly mug.
No, not that. That's what my fans love the most.
So, the best way to meet Ricardo Forte is to get into the big game and win big time. Maybe that's what I should be trying to do, no matter how dangerous it is.
So now, sum it up.
So, you're basically saying that people who cheat, win big, or lose big, end up in these rooms?
Yes.
And that people who end up in these rooms end up participating in something called the big and that winning is the best way to meet Ricardo Forte when you're getting his pardon.
Yes.
All right, I think that's all for now.
That's it? It was kind of lame.
I said for now. Until I decide whether I want to use your head as a toilet or as a barf bag.
Why are you so mean?
I'll try to eat some burritos before I come back.
Man, poor Pazul just not getting used at all as a character. She's probably not used in the comic book either.
I don't need to carve that out.
Oh, can I just grab it?
The lion is getting a solid grip. I should find something to lubricate it to get it out.
So 3 different solutions to get 3 different rings.
The ring slipped right off. It's a shame I ran out of olive oil, though.
And that explains why we had the extra olive oil. We could use the blueberries on Gargoyle.
I have no use for that.
Or we could try it on Pazul.
I have no use for that.
We could...
The signal doesn't make it this far. It's basically useless.
So the walkie-talkie is also not anything useful. Could get a spell book to Pazul.
I have no use for that.
You'd think a 6,000-year-old demon would know how to use a spell book to do something.
Wow, it's true what they say. You can make a stone cry. Get it? Make a stone cry? Because the gargoyle is made out of stone.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Very funny. Keep
Extra dialogue here. Like, not necessary, slowing down the game. And in this room, seems like there's nothing. You can look at the mirror.
Maybe we're being observed through one of these mirrors. They are bulletproof. That usually also means my handproof.
So blueberries with the mirror?
I have no use for that.
Or chisel with the mirror?
I don't need to carve that out.
Or perhaps this
I
with
have
the
no use
mirror.
for that.
I can't do anything with that, so... The weird part is... it seems like there should be a way to exit. Here it is. To come over here and to either use the chisel or the blueberries on this ring. I didn't see anything liquid or
to carve that out.
cooling.
Ouch! It's burning hot.
Let's see. And this still
The
doesn't
signal
work.
Doesn't make it this far. It's basically useless.
So, blueberries?
I have no use for that.
So we gotta get the gloves, I think. If I was to guess.
I have no use for that. Let me in.
Yes, of course.
I have to talk to the guy to get back in. So, blueberries on rings.
I have no use for that.
Or the hall. And the hall is this whole section. Blueberries on magician.
I have no use for that.
Rings with magician.
I have my own rings.
Let's see. Business card with the
I have no
magician.
use for that.
Spellbook with the magician.
I have no use for that.
See, let's read what we're supposed to do. Get someone in trouble. I can ask the loan shark at the entrance for enough business cards to make a complete hand, then I can exchange the fake hand with one of the pokers. I didn't think for a second that that was how that was going to go down. Like, I figured you would cheat with the one ace card. I didn't think you had to come back and get more business cards from him. It just really doesn't follow my logic.
Exactly.
That's not something to worry about. All this is perfectly legal. By the way, who told you about my little business?
You did. You gave me a...
Nonsense. I never saw your face before. I never forget a face. Here, take my card.
Thanks, I guess.
Keep it. Don't know when you might need it.
So now I have two of the same card, which wouldn't usually happen. Let's talk to him again.
Oh man, good to see you again. I've missed you so much.
You must be confusing me with someone else. I believe we've never met before.
Are you sure? I would have sworn I know you from somewhere. Like here, 5 minutes ago.
Are you a cop or something?
No, no, nothing like that.
Okay, then. Here, have my card. I will remember you next time.
This is an interesting experience in particular because this is the only instance where the lines of dialogue are different. Every other instance, the person just says the exact same thing.
I got epically drunk and I can't remember what day it is.
It's the 22nd of July, 1987.
You believe we're in 1987? Are you okay?
Yeah. Just last week I had an accident, and they told me that I might lose short-term memory for a couple of days. Besides that, I'm pretty dandy.
So he has lost his memory since 87.
Extra dough for the games inside.
Maybe. Just give me one of your cards. Thanks, I guess.
Keep it.
So I'm wondering if this guy ever makes an actual loan. Or if this guy just always stands here and somebody's making a killing off of printing business cards for him.
Just give me a card.
I can help you if you run into...
Yeah, just give me the card.
But even the game is getting tired of this gag.
Don't know when you might need it, right?
So that's 5 business cards. That should be enough to make a poker hand for most versions of poker.
Let me in.
Yes, of course.
And let's see. We're off to get somebody in trouble. One of the gamblers, I assume. So, the business cards with the gambler.
I have no use for that.
Or maybe the business cards with blackjack.
I have no use for that.
Or talk to the gambler.
So, gentlemen.
Shh. Talking brings bad luck.
No, talk.
A stranger's attention means good luck. Don't get distracted, please. Keep the game flowing.
I haven't received so many contradictory orders since my high school crush.
It's just the same line of dialogue.
Story right now.
These guys seem to be holding 5 cards. 5 called draw would be what it looks like they're playing.
Yeah, imagine licking that. They look immersed in the game experience. No breaking the fourth wall to interrupt them. Blackjack.
So I need something to cool down the hot thing. Maybe I could get one of these people in trouble. Nope. Maybe this guy?
I have no use for that.
Unless we're supposed to get the receptionist in trouble. Which would kind of suck. I kind of like her
No use for that.
as a character. May just have to look for more help.
I have no use for that.
And the hole brings us back this way. Read this again. I can ask the loan shark at the entrance business cards to make a complete hand. Then I can exchange the fake hand with one of the poker players is using. It does not seem like I can. And see, the hint for find out how to win the big game seems, as I just read the first sentence, to be what I figured it was going to be. Let's get the silver rings and knock out Dog. Let's just talk to this guy again and see if we get one more card.
Think if I keep on doing this, it would be abuse or at least hoarding.
Crate. Grab some more of this.
That's enough blueberries for one day. I don't want to poop blue.
Is there perhaps something we could do
no use for that.
to make the blueberries into juice?
I have no use for that. These business cards look a lot like playing cards.
And unless I'm supposed to do something like this, or do something extremely violent like stab him with a chisel.
I have no use for that. Let me in.
Yes, of course.
Again, I'm in one of those positions where it seems like even with the hints, I'm gonna have to once again. Oh, so the cards go down right then, and so you have to time it. I've never liked that in point-and-click adventures, and I don't like it now. These timing mechanics where you can only act during specific points. It's hard to see them. It's hard to figure out what's going on.
What do you think you're doing?
Giving you my mojo?
It's a good hand. You'll jinx it.
You have no idea how good your hand is.
Okay, gentlemen, time to show what you've got.
Let's see if we can walk.
So, what do you say, huh? I get everything.
You have a handful of aces.
All of them. The aces of hearts.
What? No, that can't be right.
And you actually have 5 of them. Man, you're the worst cheater I've ever seen.
No, wait. I didn't cheat. Something must have happened.
Let me call security.
No! Wait! Wait!
And see, it's not even a monster. It's a human in a monster mask. Interesting.
They detained him. That went well.
So this doesn't seem like there's anything else here to do. So I'm now going to go interrogate that guy. For some reason I can't figure. To maybe get his mask or something. It says Douglas Baxter to begin with, so maybe we'll do another interview or something. Blueberries on the mirror. Let's try this.
I have no use for that. Okay, I got this man here. Gargoyle told me that those that get into trouble end up here, and nowadays, those who get in trouble end up in the big game. It is the best way to meet Ricardo Forte and get Dog out of here. I need to coerce them into changing places. That part shouldn't be hard. The question is, how am I supposed to take his place? I guess I'll have to talk to him and improvise.
This is a complicated puzzle.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. An ugly, filthy, outstandingly stupid cheater.
You gotta believe me. I had a legit hand. Someone framed me.
Crack a joke. Let's try that.
How many interrogators does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
I don't know. I'm not the one being interrogated here.
Was that a joke?
I see you're a top audience.
You gotta believe me. I had a legit hand. Someone framed me.
So clearly that wasn't the right thing. Let's start with being harsh.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. You think I'm stupid? You know what happens to those who try to swindle us?
I only heard rumors. They used to disappear, but now they end up on the big game.
And what happens to those that end up in the big game?
They end up badly beaten up. It's pure carnage. They make them go one by one into a ring and beat the other unconscious, or worse, dead.
How do you know about the big game? It's supposed to be a secret event.
I used a fake ID to get in. You can bet on the monsters on stage. I've seen it a couple of times. It's brutal.
That's interesting.
Let's be harsher.
Oh, you thought you could fool us not once, but twice. Well, you better tell me who the hell you're supposed to be, or I'm gonna mangle you until no one ever recognizes your corpse again.
Well, I am...
Can't you remember who you are? Or are you preparing another lie?
No, sir, please. Please, I have children.
You better tell me now exactly who you are, or you're not even getting into the big game.
I'm in big trouble, aren't I? I'm not even a monster. Or whatever it is you call yourselves. My name is Douglas Baxter. I'm an instructor at a community college. I'm just visiting Lisbon. I just like to gamble. I'm a bit of a thrill seeker. When I heard about this place, I knew I had to get in, see what it was like. It became exhilarating, addicting. But I swear I didn't cheat. What's gonna happen to me?
Let's be nice.
Okay, this gives me an idea. Look, I'm not a monster either. Just give me your disguise, and I'll give you mine. I'll play the big game for you.
What? Seriously?
Yes, of course. Just wait here until I come back, and I'll tell you when it's time to exchange places.
You're insane. You'll get crushed out there.
Don't worry. I have some experience dealing with monsters. I'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't say thanks just yet. Wait until you're in the clear. Just wait here and wait for my signal.
So it doesn't seem like we can get the items.
Have these berries. They will help you paint your body like mine.
So we give him that, and like there's nothing else here. Just talk to this guy and see if maybe we can get the rubber ball.
Can I come in?
No. Okay, maybe we could get him to crush something.
Your hands like you're doing with that ball? Yep, that's what I thought. I guess it's useful. The signal doesn't make
crush walkie-talkie. Crush compass. Crush spellbook.
I have no use for that.
crush the berries?
Can you crush these stones? Haha! They were blueberries, not stones! Eurico, you're a riot.
So, blueberries were crushed, but they seemed exactly the same. Oh, this is getting frustrating. It's really getting frustrating. Like, unless the blueberries now can use their juice on this knocker to cool it down, I'm going in circles
I have no use for that.
trying to figure out this. And do we have any new hint? No, I guess we're just gonna have to read the hint next time. The game just keeps on going. It just keeps on going. And I suppose for me it's good news that it feels at least like we'll be done with this game, or I'll be done recording this game in less than a day. But it still feels like it's been way too long. In fact, this might be the most amazing game ever, in the fact that it's made me feel like I'm wasting my time and that the game's going on too long in such a actual short amount of time. Like, I really missed the train as far as the first 30 minutes of this game. I didn't like it. If I was just playing this game for myself and not covering it, I would have quit after the first 30 minutes. And you know, with that 2-hour Steam refund thing, I may have even thought about doing a refund for a game like this, because yeah, it's just not entertaining me. It's not bad, it's not awful. It's getting a little frustrating like all point and click adventures do, but it's not ridiculously horrible. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.